sniper battles in this game type. It just feels like it's awfully fitting that we are now here in a CTF Forbidden. OpTic Gaming, they take the lead 2-1. Shopify now going to look to tie it up.
Renegade's going to grab that sniper rifle here on the OpTic Gaming side, up 2-1 in the series. Interesting to see who grabs it actually on the other side, but Bound doesn't care who's grabbing it. He's pick it up. 2 kills himself. Renegade takes down the last. That's 4 dead.
No one grabs the snipe because they're all dead. OpTic Gaming with the perfect opening. Overshield control as well.
He's just going to grab this and run it. Teammates, I trust you. I'll take the bullets. I've got the overshield. Legend is moving. Legend is grooving. And he's got that flag back all the way through the rat tunnel already, and Shopify really struggling to get on the map.
This is unbelievable, and there's going to be another sniper in their hand as well, based on what we just saw, and the overshield is going to escort Legend all the way home. And in 49 seconds, they get a flag on the board. OpTic Gaming leads 1-0. Unbelievable.
That is absolutely devastating for Shopify Rebellion. OpTic with the hottest of hot starts. Renegade still with his sniper rifle in his hand. Does take a fair bit of damage, but Royal 2 can't finish that kill. Legend will go down, and Royal 2 will re-challenge. Still 1 bullet to play with, and this man could do a lot of damage with that.
I was going to say, the only time you're safe is if Renegade has no bullets. With 1 here, he could still do quite a lot of damage on the map. Finally, he's taken down.
Well, Shopify managed to get a bit of presence at least here, pick up a couple of kills. 2 dead for OpTic Gaming. Psycho in a position to maybe actually run this flag. And he's going to run it up the main ramp. Waiting for his shields to come back. Gets around that corner, but Renegade just in a position there to cut him down. Bound will find another. So Shopify going to have to pick up multiple kills here. Otherwise, this is going to be a dead flag.
Melted. Multiple team shots coming in there. Last shot with the sidekick joining the party, and that's going to take care of Formal quite quickly. And another kill coming in from last shot with the sidekick. It's a perfect. Doing everything he can to keep this game close.
Overshield, the next point of contention for both these teams, is popping right this second. A couple of shock grenades are going to go in to try and deny the space for OpTic to move towards it. With kills being split either side at the moment, you can still up top middle. Royal 2 tried to make the play for it, but did not collect it.
You feel like if Royal 2 got that, this would be a very different scenario on your screen right now. Instead, Formal's able to hold down the base, and the overshield will still be down top middle. Yes, Frosty will grab it, but it will delay the pull.
3 players from OpTic now on the respawn. And that overshield, as effective as it can be, he's not going to be full. But the positioning for Shopify, pretty good for this run. Bound, falls, 2 dead here for OpTic.
So far, so good for them. They need to continue the run and take down Legend here in the pistol.
Who's going for that flag, though? Who's running that flag? Still down, Shopify making sure that they're looking for the slays, but are they overslaying? Or are they going to get this second touch? Are they going to be able to force this? 2 dead for OpTic still. It's a 2v2 on the map, but that flag is now back in the rat tunnel.
Yeah, keep an eye on the kill feed also now. Going to be last shot just flying towards the flag and trying to clear this area out, but Formal in position. Not going to have time to grab the snipe, so this flag should go. Yes, indeed, we're tied up 1-1.
Yeah, great little bit of patience there from Shopify Rebellion, not getting carried away with the situation as Frosty is 5 in a row. He goes on a killing spree.
What a good response once again from Shopify and OpTic. I mean, when you score the flag in 49 seconds, like we said, that can be also pretty demoralizing, but Shopify manages to get back onto the scoreboard yet again. The question is, what does the mid-game and the late game hold? Flag is now being pulled.
Frosty under a little bit of pressure here, but Cycle's going to alleviate some of that pressure for him. Spots out Bound. Oh! Deletes Bound with a backspace.
Beautifully done, and once again, that's a high-pressure scenario as we saw pressure on the flag yet again. It's all about now top-mid. Overshield coming up in just 13 seconds.
Renegade picks up the sniper rifle on the OpTic side, so we have both snipes in play. Bound's going to have a little peek just to check what Frosty's position is. Overshield coming up very, very soon, though. And Frosty is looking to make a play off it, but it looks like OpTic are more than aware of his position.
Unsurprisingly, things slow down. A little bit of pre-nades here coming in from Frosty as he doesn't want anyone dropping down. 3 dead. Frosty, last player alive. Here comes the overshield push.
It's deja vu. It's deja vu. Legend's in your base. Legend's got Obi. But this time, they absolutely shred him off the respawn. Shopify did a fantastic job there.
Talk about timing on the respawns, right? They just immediately spawn and they just pre-nade the flag and it explodes. And luckily, it's perfectly placed nades, takes out the overshielded player, and Legend is not able to get away with that flag. They now find themselves 2 down, and here comes Cycle.
Cycle trying to put some pressure on these OpTic respawners at the moment. Renegade has fallen. So a momentary numerical advantage here for Shopify Rebellion, which gives Cycle the indication that he might be able to go forward, but OpTic are ready for it.
Now on board Renegade. Going to grab some dynamos and see if he can make something happen. There is minor man advantage, so he'll be able to have a little bit of extra space on the map here.
Gives Frosty the tingles. A beautiful grenade onto Cycle. Will guarantee him a kill. Beat down shenanigans there. We'll end up in a trade. A Shopify 2 dead, and the flag might be moving.
Flag might be moving, indeed. On board with Formal now. Let's see here. It's still tied 1-1. Let's get into a listen-in with OpTic Gaming.
I was fun at her and shit.
We need to
Careful.
Up also weak too.
I'll flag this, I'll flag weak. We can't flag it.
Dead. Top right weak. One's hitting our backup, I think, too.
I'll see anything.
Back
one shot.
So you should back up. Nice, nice save. Top left also. Here, Brown. Here's top left.
I
know. He's coming, guys.
On the pistol.
He's on the pistol. He might kill me, bro. Kill me. He's on the pistol. Shabby.
Back up there.
I'm a hawk.
Again. Back up again. Going flag.
I'm ready. All coming. I'm a hawk. Cycle.
Let's go. Oh, less than 10 here, guys.
Here. On the west one. Say 11 and a half, man. I'm a hawk.
I can't use one.
Top left.
Nice. Come in. I don't watch it.
Watch out, Shopify.
This guy right now.
Shopify cap. They're up 2-1 now. The overshield's up as well. Formal and the boys need to go.
And man, does Shopify keep things very dicey there. You got to hear it during the listen. And Formal does not get the overshield either.
Cycle, with his eyes traced onto that overshield. Now has his time with that sniper rifle. A big pick. That overshield is still up, but I'm not sure that anyone knows where it is. Finally, it gets picked up. It's going to be Shopify and Frosty who have it in their control. Excuse me, Last Shot has it.
Last Shot grabs it. That felt like a cinematic moment. Formal just staring at the overshield around the corner. And like you said, Cycle had the sight line absolutely locked down. Here comes Shopify, already leading. They want to pull again and end the game here.
Last Shot being as aggressive as you would ask him to be with this overshield, but Legend has that sniper rifle. He manages to pick one. And from a situation he has no right, comes out of that situation with 2.
Another 1v1 here in the hut. Might win this as well, and keeps OpTic Gaming alive. And plenty of time on the game clock, just under 5 minutes left to play.
He falls there. Shopify have their snipe on their hut with 1 flag needed. He picks up a double out of nowhere, finds a third, and then blames another on his way forward. Now he's running your flag.
Formal also helping here in the hut. They're going to slow things down, though. Realizes he needs to focus on this. Formal picks up the first. However, Legend will be taken down 3v3 on the pull.
Renegade finds another, though. Cycle just playing in the back of his base. Renegade staying alive just long enough here for OpTic to keep map control. Look at the positions, though, of Bound and Formal. They are pushing into the Shopify hut.
Important play from Frosty here. What does he do to stay alive? Renegade doubles all the way back. He's going to run into him here.
2 players, though, to deal with. Frosty gonna look for the trade in this position, comes out even better than that. 2 dead for OpTic Gaming, and Shopify stepping forward onto the OpTic side of the map.
How about that play from Frosty to fly into the pistol, then double back, wait for help as well. It's 2 dead for OpTic Gaming. Here comes Frosty.
One's just off the respawn as well. I think they might have the timing here. Legend did get a spawn. But Royal 2 gets the overshield. Renegade, you're toast. And Royal 2 is probably saying to his teammates, run that flag. I can get these kills.
He knows. That's a big trade for Formal. However, still a man advantage. It's a 2v1 on the map right now as the flag will continue running through Rat.
I don't know if OpTic can stop this one. I don't know if there's anyone in position. I think this is going to be it. Renegade the last hope, and the G-Slide is there, but it's not going to be capped just yet.
Does not get it. Here comes Cycle, though. He will be there, and yes, Shopify Rebellion will get the flag and tie up the series 2-2.